Hey everybody, I'm back for the final two Kickstarter rewards videos. And today we are unleashing, that's a great word for it, we are unleashing the $500 reward. And this is what I like to define as one of our two mega epic rewards, or epic mega rewards, or whatever you want to call it, because this is the epitome, bottom the bottom dollar, the best of the rewards we could possibly give. Now we've done some good ones. We've done the simple rewards. We've done the pleasing rewards like the paperback. We've done the crowd pleasing rewards like getting yourself drawn into the comic. But this time we're going for broke, almost literally, because if you donate to this, you're either very very rich or you're gonna be broke. But hey, we're gonna make it worth it for you. Okay? So what is the $500 reward? Well, if you pledge to this amount, you will get to work with me and our artist Alex Garcia to create a character that will be put into the Guardians comic guaranteed. Now I know what you're thinking. That's kind of bold. I mean, because I'm on Kickstarter trying to raise money for the next issues, and that's very very true. But I honestly feel that if this gets funded and it gets funded in a way that I really really want it to, again, going back to establishing the fan base, this will last for a long time. I mean, even if we have to just keep using this fan base to do issue after issue after issue, whatever it takes to get Guardians done, I'm willing to go the distance if you are. But this will certainly help. So, at the very least, I will promise you this, and I'm actually literally about to change the reward to make sure it says this. If you pledge this amount, you will work with me and Alex to make a character to be put into the Guardians universe at a date to be later specified. But you will see them by the end of Guardians number 5. How will this work? It'll really go one of two ways. Number one, if we, let's just say, have one or two characters or people who pledge this level, we will include them in a very loose way into the storyline. That way they can show they're in the comic, they're in their universe, we did you right. If the best case scenario comes around and like all the slots are filled, we have 10 slots for characters to come in, we will do a very special splash page incorporating all the characters that were created and showing you they are coming and they will come hopefully soon. Now, I totally understand if you have hesitation to this because as the writer and creator of Guardians, I already have a bunch of characters created. Like I said, I've got a full rogues gallery for my characters to face. I've got, I've got the weapons guild. I got, obviously, Phase is our next villain. I got Frequency. I've got the Knights of Altaria. I got Captain Delta. I got Magic Gal. Shelly Crabtree, my friend. Shelly Crabtree hates that name. I've got a girl named Aisha. I got Aurora. I've got a whole bunch of great heroes, villains, and somewhere in between to come. But I know that even the characters I create can't be all that's out there, and I've got some ideas that will require me to go beyond Delta City and beyond what is confined, at least right now in the comic. And your characters could be part of that expanded Guardians universe. And so, if you're thinking, wait a minute, well, what am I going to be able to create? Whatever you want. It really is that. If you want to create a hero that will work together with the Guardians, great. I could always use some more, especially for like one of the storylines I literally just mentioned. If you want to create a villain, you had an idea for a villain that you think would be great in a comic book, but you know you're not going to get a chance to see them. Here's your chance. I will put them in. I am always looking for new villains. I am always thinking of new villains to incorporate into the comic. If you think a supporting character that like oh gosh, Albert Pennyworth, Lois Lane, Iris West, Carol Ferris. Okay, that's cheating. I know. I'm sorry, but you get my point. A supporting character that you would like to see in there that won't exactly require a big storyline to focus on them. That's fine too. Tell me your thoughts when you pledge. And that is exactly how it'll work. We'll do an email or we'll do a Skype chat Google Plus, however you want to do it, and we will get done. We'll do sketches so that your character looks the best they can be. Nothing, almost nothing. I'll be fair, almost nothing is off limits, and this way you can say without a doubt, 1,000%, that you helped not just create this comic, you created this character, you helped build this universe. And that's why I really love this reward. Because it's not just my ideas now, it's your ideas, which is what I've always wanted for Guardians. I want it to be a comic book that treats the fans as if they are on the creative team. Not just in, editing and, suggestions, but you're helping build a story, you're helping build the universe with me. So now it's your universe as much as it's mine. So, as I said, there are only 10 slots open for this reward, which, if you think about it, is actually quite a lot. So, if you have the money to pledge and you want to instill your place in comic book history and hopefully Guardians history, this is your chance to do it. Now, there is one more reward coming after this, the $1,000 reward, and it's the mind blower. It will literally take this reward and take it up to the only other possible level it could go. So, be sure to stay tuned for that. And tomorrow, we will be revealing the launch time for the Guardians Kickstarter. So, stay tuned for that. If you already have ideas for your Guardians character, start writing it down. I will happily work with you on story, not just art to create the character, but story. What is the character? Who is the character? What are they about? That's the fun of this reward, is that you get to make a character, develop it, and then you'll see it in the comic. This shirt I'm wearing, the Civil War costume, the Civil War shirt, it's perfect for this reward because there's a bunch of characters on here, and whether it's a splash page or fully seam integrated, you are going to be a part of this. So stay tuned, keep spreading the word. I'll see you around, and start thinking.